Hello there everybody, this is Grant, also known as the Collector75, and welcome to another Transformers... So I'm just looking at my reflection. Yeah, welcome to another Transformers Robots in Disguise Combiner Force review. Now, I haven't bought many of these Robots in Disguise figures. Of them that I have bought, they are mainly Decepticons. In fact, I think 99% of them are Decepticons, and I think the only Autobot ones I have are just because I picked them up. Or they came with other figures or something like that. But these were two that I had my eye on for absolutely ages. This is, oh my god, where's the names gone? I almost forgot, I forget what the names are. We have Shock Drive and Warnado. And of course, they're very simple figures, because obviously this Robots in Disguise line is aimed at younger children rather than, say, Revenge of the Fallen line, that, you know, where they were really complex transformations and everything. And that's... Yeah, I know they're aimed at little children or younger thing, and so but they think because they're aimed at younger children, they can get away with having really bad articulation on them. Because when I was that age and we got toys like, what, the Throttlebots. The Throttlebots are probably some of the worst articulated figures from G1. And they were awful. And I knew they were awful when I was a kid. And I was thinking to myself, why can't they put some bloody moving arms on them? So it's not as if kids aren't going to think that. It's just, I'm sorry, but it is the toy companies cheaping out and just thinking that they can get away with it, as usual. But there we go, that's an argument for another time. But anyway, now, one thing these were lacking was some paint apps. So I used my little gold chrome, my little chrome pen. It's not gold, it's silver. Couldn't find a gold one. That would have been cool. And just gave him some extra sort of like paint apps. Don't know if you can see that, just in the little bits there and on top here. And there's a few other little bits just on his chest there. And then on this guy, there's a few bits in there and everything like that. Just to break him up a bit, because he is very purple and black. But they're kind of cool. And what, they're just above Legend size. And for just two little spacecrafts, they're actually really good. And I love the names. The names are really cool. And these are repaints of some Autobot ones. I cannot remember the names of them for the life of me. No interest in them. But when I saw these guys, I thought, wow, I really want them. But they were £18, and I thought, no way are they worth £18. And as much as I wanted them, I just said no. And then I was in Sainsbury's the other day, and they were down to 13 quid, and I thought, they probably won't go down any further than that. I'll be lucky to see them cheap, and I might miss them. And so I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to treat myself. And I'm glad I did, because they are cool. So anyway, let's start with Shock Drive here. I love that name, Shock Drive. And he is some sort of, I don't know exactly what he is, some sort of spacecraft, isn't he? I've done some nice little extra paint apps just there on the back thrusters. Picked them out nicely. The front is a bit of a mess, because obviously it's using the bit that would obviously combine. It's not too bad, I suppose. And then we're going to come here to Warnado, which is a bit of a crazy name, isn't it? And he's a very Cyclonus-esque type little spaceship again. As you can see, he's got his hands there, unfortunately. And some serial numbers down on his legs. That's always handy. But he's all right. So let's transform into their robot modes. And for this guy, you're just going to flip these around to become the feet. Open this little panel out. Flip his little head out, if you can get it out. And put it like that. And there we have him. The arms, if they just given him some front arm movement, I've said that before on these little Robots in Disguise figures, they would have been okay. But no, they don't want to. And then, so what's he going to do with his arms like that? Why even bother, if you want my opinion? Why bother having articulation that comes out this way? It is pointless. It is absolutely pointless. But there we go. And so then we're going to come to Shock Drive, and we're going to transform him. He has probably an even easier transformation. We're just going to put him like that. Pull out his little head if you can get it. There we go. And there we go. And he has the same articulation in the arms. He has no articulation in the legs. And he's very bland looking as well. I'd like to put some more articulation on him. Not articulation. Well, that would be handy. Some more paint apps, but it's a bit harder. But there we go. They're two little coolish figures. But luckily, it does have one redeeming feature, and that is when you combine them. So we're going to put the robot heads away. like so. Put the arms back, and I already put these around here ready. And then we're going to come to here. Oh, bloody hell, I dropped him. Get his feet out ready, like so. And then we're just going to simply... Now, it's a way of doing this where he transforms perfectly, but doing it can be problematic. There we go. Right, so, and there we go. And he's got this automatic transformation, but then you have to pull the legs apart. And now he does have a little bit more articulation in those arms. Only bends at the elbow, unfortunately, but that's better than nothing. He has no articulation in the legs other than just pulling them apart like that. But I actually like him. I really like him. I want to get the other one. Oh, was it the Decepticon one? I don't know what it is. Looks a bit like drag strip or someone. If I see that one cheap, I'll get that one. Yeah, from the back, he's a bit crap. But from the front, he does look cool. And he has quite a nice little head sculpt and everything. A nice Decepticon symbol there. I think he's got a lot going for him in this mode. He probably can hold some weaponizers. But other than that, I like him. I think he's a fun little figure. And that's what you need. Anyway, right, I'm going to wrap this review up there. I hope you liked it. I know these figures aren't everyone's cup of tea, but I do like fun little figures that just sort of like appeal to me. Like the weaponizers. The weaponizers really appeal to me because they're just little weird little robots that turn into guns and maces and weird little things. Just a shame they ain't got no articulation, really. That is a crying shame. Anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. Oh yeah, there's the other thing I want to show. I do like keeping these for these figures as well. They do come with some really nice little artwork and everything. There you go, you've got SHOCKNADO and Shock Drive there. And on the other side we have the combined image of whatever his name is, SHOCKNADO. And I like that, I'll keep those. Right, anyway, yes, so this has been Graham, the Collector 75. I shall see you all next time. You can give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and you can share it, you can rate it, you can watch it, you can comment, that's always good. And of course, you can support my channel using the links below, that would be great. Right, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.